So we're talking with Mark Gallant, who is the organizer of the Worcester County Food Truck Showdown, which is this Saturday, and it'll be over at the Spencer Fairgrounds. How you doing, Mark?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Was it last year? It was at Beaverbrook over there?
Last year was Beaverbrook, yeah.
Okay. So this year you've got over 25 food trucks. Is that why you had to move it over to the Spencer Fairgrounds? Is it just getting that big right now?
Yeah, it got that big. And plus, we have all the artists and crafters and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So it just got. Well, you saw it last year. It was just so tight.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was cool because it was a 5-minute walk from my house. But I understand if you have to move on. So it's not just food trucks. You've got local crafts people there. There's going to be music too, live music. Is that right?
Yeah, we got live music. This year I finally got smart, and instead of trying to do the whole thing myself, I got someone to help me.
Oh, there you go.
And he's lined up a really fun day. We've even got like lawn games and
nice.
we got a spinning wheel to give away food. We just kind of got carried away. We've even got a selfie booth.
Oh my. Oh dear. Yeah. I do like to take a lot of, I've got that sickness where I got to take pictures of my food before I eat it and show the world. So I'll be there taking tons.
There'll hopefully be a lot of pictures. Yeah.
Yes, there will be definitely a lot of pictures. And this is pretty good. I mean, this is $5 for adults, and then kids under 12 are free. Is that right?
That's right. That gets them parking and their own vote card. Obviously, they got to buy their own food and drink, but
Yeah.
They can vote for there's a People's Choice Award as well as the coveted Judges Award.
Ah, yes. And I am honored, Mark. Thank you once again for inviting me to be a judge this year. Every year, I try to make it to every single food truck. I think I only missed one last year, but 25 might be a lot.
This might be a tough order this year, yeah.
What are some tips if people want to go to a food truck festival and try as much as possible? What's like the number one tip if people want to try to hit as many trucks as they can?
Best tip is to order smaller portions, and most of the trucks are offering that.
Oh, okay.
And a lot of people will split up. So they'll come. Let's say there's 4 in the group. They'll each go to a different truck and get something that they can sample with everybody, kind of thing. And then they head for a picnic table, and they've hit 4 or 5 trucks, and then they play a few games, listen to the band, and then they get up and do it again. That's 4 or 5 more trucks. That's the best way to go.
See, that's my problem. I wasn't sharing. I was just eating it all myself. So sharing is the key, and that way I get it now. It's math, right?
Yeah, now, you might want to bring somebody with you this time, yeah.
Well, I brought my daughter last time, but I wasn't sharing anything with her, but I'll try to do that this time. So you said you got games, you got crafts, you got live music. More importantly, do you have a section where people can lie down and sweat for a little while and digest and then get back up?
We do have an area over in the back corner for those people, and we come by every few minutes and hose them down.
Oh, good. Oh, I'm definitely going to need that. Mark. How long has this event been going on for?
We started this in 2017.
I think I've been to all of them.
It wasn't as big a deal, obviously, back then. Then, of course, we missed 2020.
Well, it's a great. I think I've been to all of them, and it's such a great event, and it's great to see the amazing variety of foods you can get with food trucks and how different the trucks are. That's part of it too for me, is seeing the different designs on the trucks. And I know I think it was last year, they had I forget who it was, they had that Volkswagen microbus where the top came off or went up.
Oh, yeah.
And they were serving tacos out of it.
Yeah, that was Food Combi. He's going to be there this year, too.
Oh, that's great. That's a very cool truck there. And I see Ziggy Bombs is going to be there. That's a fairly new truck, right? The steak and cheese guy?
Ziggy just got going, yeah, and we managed to squeeze him in at the last minute.
Nice.
And he's going to be there.
For people that don't know, Mark Gallant is also the man behind the Dogfather. Some people refer to him as the Dogfather. I love how if you're not familiar, most of the dogs are named after things from the movie The Godfather. My particular favorite is always the Fredo. I always go for the Fredo. I love that one. But let me ask you this. have you named any dogs after anybody or anything from The Godfather 3?
No,
Yeah.
no, they were all from the original.
I was just thinking, if I could suggest a hot dog that you could call The Godfather 3, you take a stale bun and just fill it with ketchup. That would probably be the best representation of that third Godfather movie, in my opinion.
My son won't allow that movie to be shown in the house, as a matter of fact.
Well, you've raised him well, sir. All right. Well, Mark, can people get tickets in advance?
They can. We've got tickets on our Facebook page, which is Woo Trucks, WOO Trucks. And they can pre-purchase there. That way they won't have to stand in line at the gate. They just show the ticket on their phone.
Oh, nice.
And there'll be someone there to wave them in.
Nice.
And if not, then the tickets are available at the gate. But, sometimes the line forms, especially around the 12 o'clock area. If they pre-purchase, they just literally walk right in.
Excellent. Mark Gallant, thank you very much. The Worcester County Food Truck Showdown, Spencer Fairgrounds this Saturday. Over 25 food trucks, and then tons of other stuff to do, like we were talking about, tons of crafts and games and music and everything. All right, Mark, thank you so much, man. We'll see you there.
You're welcome.